So, hi guys, it's been almost 10 to 10 months. It's Taylor. How do you guys feel it's going to end? And yeah, we'll start from Paritosh.
I think it was a great journey, very revealing in some aspects because um, till now I had the practical experience of marketing, sales, and looking at the business from an employee's perspective. But when I became a student of business, things started becoming more and more clearer, and that's the way to go, I guess. What does this green light mean?
No, it's record. Oh, you don't do that.
Right?
It's stopped recording.
Now started again.
It's starting. How do you feel actually? Like, we are almost in the verge of ending our course.
I don't know, yeah. How do I tell you?
You feel sad?
Yeah, I'm very sad. I feel
Really?
very sad. Yeah.
You feel sad?
No one believes me when I tell it. Everyone thinks I'm lying.
It doesn't look sad when you say I'm sad.
But I am.
I do. Really?
Don't cry. Yeah, obviously, this is my first college experience. I've never gone to college before this.
Oh, that's
So I had a lot of fun. Here also, at home also, Spontos also a lot of fun. Your food, your biryani was a lot of fun.
Okay.
I have to promote Vajanko biryani. No, but yeah, no, I really had a lot of fun. I learned a lot, made a lot of new friends. Went out, worked. It was fun.
Okay, now into reality check.
What?
Matlab jobs.
I mean, yeah, now the scary part is starting, but till now, though, it was fun.
Nihal,
What?
you sit here. How do you feel like you went to college after that coming to college? No, went to college after
schooling. You came to college.
BBA you did scalar mein. You are the youngest in our batch.
After
Youngest and richest, bro.
No, not richest.
Okay, yeah. How do you feel like it's ending? Did you gain anything?
Tell
me 2-3 days
apart from it.
Yeah, I only came right after college. I just joined straight direct to Scalar, so doesn't feel any different. I had a college experience and all. But here, the more serious, more productive, more like it was better than college. College I used to enjoy, and all. Here I used to learn, act better than college. I got to know. I learned actually a lot of things from you.
Bro, this is not a problem.
From mainly our professor. I didn't marketing. Mostly I learned in marketing concepts. I didn't know marketing has this much depth and all. I had fun and I had the best flatmates.
Cool. So all of you guys are looking for internships.
Nice.
You're not taking.
No, not as of yet, because I mean the path is pretty clear for me. I have experience in marketing. If I have to work for somebody else, it will most probably be in marketing itself. So I don't need that internship per se. What I have decided to do for the internship period is to do some experimentation, which is in the form of Instagram content that I'm doing right. And my aim is to scale it up to a certain number in these coming 3 months. Let's see.
Nice. What about you? Looking back, how do you feel?
Yeah, it was a great journey. I mean, I can't really digest that 10 months got over so soon. But yeah, man, I mean, in my work experience also, like, I was getting into that stage where I had to do the same tasks again. There was no new thing. So that is when even I feel like to switch. And that's when Scalar happened. Right now, great learnings. I'm actually able to match things like whatever I had worked there. I felt it was core R&D and things of that sort. But there was people management, there was understanding data. I mean, which will actually resonate with what people are looking for now. Like, let's say founders office roles and all. But I'm trying to make it more clearer to others. For me, it seems to have a good match. But I'm trying to figure out how can we make it more clear. Right now, I'm looking for internships, maybe mostly in founders office, strategy roles, or product.
Cool. So general question more than Kiran bhai.
Kiran bhai.
All in favor.
Come, Kiran.
Just okay.
Kiran.
So more than academics, if you could take away one or two things from this, 10 months ka journey, what would be? Like I learned these things other than academics. I improved from in this trade. What would be that?
For me, academics.
Or else like it was like this before, and I learned it, and now I check like some unlearning or anything like that.
See, for me, actually, right now I'm having a lot of fun in hustle. Okay, for me, hustle
Startup.
was fun.
Okay.
We are trying. I don't know if it will work out or not, but we are trying as much as we can till the end. Whatever we can do. So yeah, in that I learned a lot about a lot of different things. People management, keeping people in check. Targets, deadlines. I mean, that was there in work also, but this time I am the one keeping everyone accountable. That was a very different feeling. Before I was being held accountable, and that was fun. I really liked that aspect. I really liked hustle till now. I don't know how it will turn out later.
I mean, I just spoke.
You thought something.
So I think one of the things that I learned beyond academics again comes partly from academics itself is that just because you've learned all of this stuff, the technicalities of every domain, doesn't mean that you have to go to the industry to show it off. You have one of the learnings I've had from Adiraj and other people is that nobody is interested in jargon, but your ability to the assessment of whether you have learned something well is that without even talking about it, you're able to apply it to a real world problem, and that is what I will take away from Scalar.
What is it?
For me, it was like that feeling of I can do something in the sense, like in my UG days also, I was a little shy in the sense I couldn't start anything off and end it in the right manner. So here I ventured into many stuff. Recently, it's 10%. So I have that feeling like if I start something, I can build up on that. That was a great learning, and it's been a great platform as well for you if you want to.
So yeah, I mean, we got an idea of the direction in which we should think. What are the, at least like with the frameworks, we'll understand what are the points to be touched upon when we are planning something. But overall, I think nothing is much into practice. There's a lot for us to learn with once we get into industry. But right now, we got an idea what are the things to touch upon before getting it.
If you think about ROI, people talk about like you're spending this much for an MBA, this much, the opportunities cost, all those things. Do we have any ROI on this? Like we can't tell it now, but what do you guys feel on that sense? Do we really think when we are doing ROI when we are doing MBA, or it's just for learning or experience, like getting network? Since we completed that stuff, that stage.
I think ROI is one of the primary considerations when you come to a B school because of the hefty fee structure generally at B schools. So ROI is something that you cannot simply take out of the equation because post this, you do have an obligation towards the bank that gave you a loan. So you will have to do certain things to fulfill that, even if it means that you're not doing exactly what you wanted to do. But once that is done, once the kitchen is set in order, then things which are not quantifiable in terms of ROI start taking some form or shape, and it is in the form of what you do, network, friends, and what is the work that you do and how much satisfaction it brings to your life. So those are the returns I'm largely looking for after having completed my worldly obligations.
So ROI is a consideration.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, ROI is important. It's one of the factors, but I feel more than that, the kind of experience, the kind of company, the role. Even though ROI is a factor, but even though if it's little less also, if the company and the role is what you want to do in the future, what you want to enjoy, and you think there's a growth later, even though if it's after 1 year, then I think you should go for it. So it's a mix of ROI and, but more important for me is the brand and the role in the work that you want to do in the future and what it takes you, where it takes you.
Ayush, just want to ask you this thing. We can talk about the best experience in the sense one best moments we had in Kiran.
See, that's a hard thing.
Is that the startup thing?
No. I mean, that's not one experience. No, if you tell me one particular experience, it will be hard to put. But there are a few. I can name few. Our dance. I really,
Yeah, that's what
I really.
And Paritosh ka dance.
Paritosh dance. How can we forget Paritosh? Breathless.
I have that clip.
So obviously our dance was very fun. Apart from that, the trip was a lot of fun. What was hustle day? Very hectic. But the pitch day was a lot of fun.
You presented in the first.
No, we were the second one,
Okay.
but we were the best one. So it's right. Oh, yeah, there are so many days like that. Man, the random days is, out of nowhere. The selling strawberries, the ENVC. That was so much fun. We went to HSR and where all we went and we sold. Like that, I can't name it. It's like it's a mixture of like fun things with just
So
constantly.
everything fun happened outside classroom.
Inside classroom also we had fun. Like presentations are also like preparing for presentation, working with Paritosh and me have been together from the start only.
Every group we were.
Yeah, we were always there from term one only. So I've gone to his home, we've sat down, made decks, and then come and presented. So it's like it's all there. Like I can't express it because it's so much. But yeah, I mean, sure, everyone would have their own experiences they can share.
Yeah, I mean, I remember that trek we went. I think not even 1 month.
First trek.
Yeah, it had not been even a month. I think October 2nd we went. It was a really good trek, man. I mean, I didn't feel like I'm going with a new set of people actually. And then to add on, yeah, the trip recently was good. But one more thing I feel kind of good, but even regret is like the entire night we were just wasting time. And last 2 hours we used to work for the presentation. I don't know, man. We were just wasting time. It was fun, but still, we could have made it more productive. But yeah, overall, like great people, like really different backgrounds, different experiences, and something we should not forget about is the everyday chai break we used to take. I mean, that was half an hour. Like every day, we used to have some random discussions. Yeah, that was great.
Ask some new question.
Memorable.
Specific memories. I think people have hosted at my place. I know you. Some of you haven't been there. I think.
What do you cook that day? Mutton.
Mutton curry.
What kind of mutton curry?
So it's my mom's preparation. I had it from childhood itself. So very basic masalas, but it turns out to be really delicious. So as people have validated also. So yeah, hosting them at my place was a lot of fun. The classrooms again were a lot of fun because for my undergrad, the place where I studied, academics was not, very good. I studied in mining engineering, and we only had guest faculties. So and even they used to not turn up to classes on the scheduled time. So at least here we also had guest faculties here mostly, but at least they were a very high quality, top class learning I had. So yeah, a lot of things to take away.
Cool. And I remember working with you in the first day orientation day. We were in the same team for selling these
Bonum.
Achha, we were in the same team. And Marius was so confident. Like I was like, don't take that. We'll be, we won't be able to sell it.
He was good at narratives.
You sold it. That's what I was like, take less.
I was like prior serious experience, so yeah, I was confident we will sell 20 bottles. And one of the other things that I really will remember a lot was the election speech day. Like a lot of characters to
Abdul's video.
more than the speakers. It was like Sagnik annoying everyone with his questions and all. Yeah.
Cool. I don't have any questions. I'm not prepared as a
Tell more.
You can call the cameraman the frame and ask him
Ask him some
questions.
questions. He has a lot of questions.
He saved me for finance.
Anything else? Okay.
I mean,
Some final questions.
I think ROI question didn't come to me. I just wanted to add something. So for me, ROI, like financially, yes, right now, maybe in 1-2 years, getting back the money we've invested. That is a financial one, but on a long run, the experience I'll be gaining in next 5 to 10 years with the company, I want to really start something on my own. And how that turns up is the real ROI which I would look into.
Nice. I have one more question.
You can cut this.
This is for the bloopers. The bloopers.
How are we planning to be connected? Most of our WhatsApp group will be dead after 1 month, max 1 month. After we all get players, we will be dead. So how can we keep connected?
So what I personally feel is like at least out of 55-30 people will end up staying in Bangalore. Hope that's a fair assumption. Yeah, and we can always have that monthly meetup. Like seriously, man, we are the one who should create the alumni network. True. And we have solid people in the cohort, so we should not let go of it. How do you think?
I mean, that is the one for the. I mean, not only Bangalore, the ones who are in different cities, they can meet.
No, I mean,
And
these are the set of people who will be always available.
And-
We can just plan accordingly.
And like a yearly thing also should be that, like,
Yeah.
we should try where everyone can come together
Something like
to
that.
meet at some place, maybe here or anywhere else. But apart from that, I mean, WhatsApp is the most accessible place. WhatsApp, Instagram. We gotta keep the Instagram groups alive, send reels. That's the only way to connect. Instagram group. Yeah, there, no?
Oh, that. But we should add everyone. That's more.
No, but yeah.
What are this? Yeah.
That is the most easiest way to access people, because otherwise, everyone will get busy. I mean, we can try, but then it is a fact. That is how people are. It will be difficult.
One more thing I can think about right now is since it's just a 55 people cohort, like every year, one person can take a chance to create an event. Like it will be one chance for everyone. From now onwards, 55 years. So
55 years.
I think like max
55 years.
30 people show up also. It will be a great. At least a 2-day, 3-day plan. Every year, one person.
Yeah, 50 till 55 years till the end, na? Till 70.
25 plus 55, buddy. Yeah, 70.
Till 70, till 70. The last one will be at the age of 70.
80, bro.
How 80? Oh, some people. Some
No,
people.
for us, the 25 plus 55 is 80.
Okay. Okay, till 80, we'll do it till 80.
Yeah.
Who was your favorite teacher?
Upesh.
Upesh.
I mean, it'll be Upesh. Has to be.
I had zero understanding of finance and all.
Okay.
Oh,
So I think Nalari said
that's so biased.
Because
They send
it's-
reels to each other.
Really?
that's not the case. But the thing is, I was always like, when I joined Scalar also, that was the one field which I think I won't catch up. But I was really confident, man, the way he taught us.
Yeah, I mean,
Everything was from scratch. I mean, I was never felt left out in the class.
Upesh sir is an outlier, so
Yeah,
if,
that is common.
if he is subtracted, then my choice also is Nalari sir, because finance was like an unknown animal
Yeah.
and he helped me discover it. So I would take his name definitely.
For me, it's like 3 people. One is Kanish,
Yeah.
Bhupet sir, and Nalari sir.
Nalari sir.
And even for me, Siddharth Menon in retail was very good.
और नहीं तो I forget गरिमा from microeconomics. Macro. But yeah, even the micro guy was good actually.
Yeah. But I think we can't really remember of things happened in first term, so it might be a bit biased.
Yeah, term
We
one.
saw these people like
Recently.
repetitive
No, but-
cases, like let's say Nalari sir or
But
Bhupet sir.
but
But others I not able to think of.
I don't think the bias is
First only we told Bhupet.
But overall, most of the teachers were, in that teaching level, it was great.
It was super. I mean,
Except Prip.
we understood because for me at least this domain was new. Like I got exposure here only. So nowhere I felt like they're teaching to someone who knows things. Everywhere it was like inclusive, all inclusive, and it was really great.
Stats though we learned so much.
You had to sit for Pulkit's class. You could have got some idea.
Oh, for Python.
Stats.
Stats.
Yeah, Python,
Machine
ML, machine learning. He thought little.
stands.
So one more thing, last question. You may feel like you can answer it or not answer it. What do you guys reply for people who are, I'm pretty sure people will be reaching out to you guys on LinkedIn or something about Scalar in the sense they want to join or something. What do you guys really, tell them in the sense? If one is asking, should I join Scalar, should I take it? It's very subjective in the sense. Like I felt it like that. And most of the time I couldn't answer in proper way.
Actually, I don't answer it.
You don't answer it.
Because the reasons why somebody joins B school is very individual. So I know a lot of people are worried about placements and all, but I'm not really so concerned. I mean, I have to at some point, but then my goals for coming to Scalar were different, and the circumstances under which I came were different. So I can't dole out an advice which applies to all. So it's highly subjective, as you said, and therefore I choose to not reply to such messages. Yeah.
I mean, people have reached out to me, and I told them, to be honest, I told them the curriculum, the faculty, the experience, everything is good. It's what you want to have in a B school. But I didn't comment on the placement because it's not fair to comment too early and not fair to comment on the placement. So I was honest of what was happening.
I mean, yeah, same only. I mean, I was like top tier faculty, top tier experience, everything great. But then again, everyone has the main question is placement only. That's something we can't comment of till now because there's a lot more left and I can't tell right now how it is. So for that aspect of it, I always be frank about that. I tell them that, see, if that is your concern, then there would be a better alternatives out there for you. Right now, I can't give you a proper answer as to what it will turn out as, and there might be other options who have displayed their reports. If you think they're good enough, you can join them. But then again, if you were to see it from a holistic perspective, Scalar is a great college.
So my take on it is like, as others said, faculty and all. But one more thing I'm adding is, let's say you want to build something and you want tech support. Scalar is a good place to go. I mean, it depends later on based on the bucks and all. But one more thing I'm saying is like Abhimanyu, I've seen him supporting everyone, whoever approaches him. So I feel it's a great place for someone who is really willing to start something. So this is one added point from my.
Cool. So what's the plan tomorrow day after internships? You guys have exams, right?
No, I have done.
I have exam.
I'm done.
So after that,
Only exams.
We'll catch up on this Sunday or something.
sure.
All of this.
If your biryani is
With that.
Waiting for veg biryani, bro.
Okay, thank you so much for doing this.
And one last thing to mention. I miss Trustpot and Couple and the for sure.
Exactly.
What's your plan with that?
We'll see if I can try scaling it up and keep from next week onwards. Nobody's gonna be here in this campus. Like after August, it will be there. But permission for keeping in the. I'll get. Let's try.
The next hot internship.
Let's see.
But I think
But it was
you
a
should
great
plan
plan.
something like you are the people person, so you can actually figure out the way where we can meet regularly. I mean, stay in touch. Everyone can stay in touch. Because from now on only, I think we'll start
it'll happen. It's
getting into our own zones too. Because like we are done with
One
skills.
way to actually stay in touch with everybody is that if somebody's starting something of their own, and those people should kind of reach out to others to ask for help. So say for example, I launch a D2C brand. I know in my cohort Akshith was the operations guy, so I'll come to him, reach out to him.
Collaboration. Yeah.
So at least that will become an excuse to stay in touch at least. So I think everybody should keep that in mind, and that's the way to really stay in touch, because after a point everybody gets busy, so it becomes really unrealistic to expect that we do a one meetup per year. That is all promises which never get fulfilled. So, but this is one pragmatic way to stay in touch, I would say.
But I think some sort of community is very much needed.
Definitely.
Let's say for at least Scalar legacy to stay.
Yeah, I mean,
From
there has to be
people, I think
WhatsApp
some-
groups.
Not
But-
WhatsApp group. I
No,
think
I mean-
management
alumni.
only will take some initiation on regards to
Yeah, it's what I'm saying, alumni network.
Alumni won't work out easily, but we should
No, for
make
the
it
next, as in we'll make a group which will have the next student cohort and the next cohort and the next cohort. And we have to be the flag bearers of that.
Yeah.
So we have
work.
to,
Not well.
whatever. You got to do well. You got to do well and prove that you are something.
Let's see.
Too much responsibility.
Yeah.
All the best, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you for this.